America's Democrats continue to act like, you ready for this? Venezuelan dictators. You cross them, these Democrats, you question them, and God forbid you beat them, they will put you in jail. Lock 'em up politics is at the heart of Team Biden's power. And they learned the power of prison from their boss, Barack Obama. But the weaponization of a nation's Justice Department against political foes didn't start in America. It started in Eastern Europe and Latin American countries. Vladimir Putin has held his firm grip on Russia since 1999. In Belarus, Alexander Lukashenko has held a top spot since 1994. And of course, there's Nicolas Maduro of Venezuela. He isn't giving up power anytime soon. The reason, folks? The reason is this. These dictators either lock up political foes or force them into exile. Sometimes they kill them. As former Pentagon spokesperson J.D. Gordon points out, 6 presidents of Peru have been jailed, exiled, or committed suicide when the police showed up to lock them up. And now in America, this is the threat political foes of the Democrat Party face. We are quickly becoming a mirror image of Bolivia, Ecuador, El Salvador, all countries that engage in lock-em-up politics.
But I'm actually much more worried for my country, because if this can happen to me and, in effect, to the President of the United States, a former president, it can happen to anybody. You know, they banged my door down. My neighbors were somewhat disturbed. I only have one piece of incriminating evidence. It's Hunter Biden's hard drive. You want it? No, no.
Well,
even though it's covered by the warrant.
Well, that, of course, is Mayor Rudy Giuliani, an American hero. He's now a suspect under federal investigation for no other crime, I believe, than being a staunch ally of President Trump. The mayor appears to have the goods on Joe Biden's son, Hunter. So he becomes the latest Democrat foe they want, yes, locked up. So many Trump allies have either been financially ruined through bogus investigations based off of lies and concocted made-up allegations. It's really hard to count them all. So I mentioned earlier, former Trump advisor J.D. Gordon. He was Pentagon spokesperson under Bush. He's a good man, a patriot who served this nation. He got caught in the bogus Russian collusion scheme simply because he was connected to President Trump. He did nothing wrong, was never charged with anything, but a weaponized a deep state Justice Department nearly ruined him, financially and emotionally. He's one you probably didn't know about. There are so many others, though, like him. Carter Page, George Papadopoulos, and then there are big names like Roger Stone, Paul Manafort, Steve Bannon, and of course, the ultimate lock-em-up railroad job of General Michael Flynn. And don't forget about President Trump himself. He faces legal battles across this country. Folks, he faces lots of them. Democrats want his business dealings investigated. Some want him charged with crimes. They want him destroyed for the sole reason that President Trump is still powerful and poses a huge threat to the left's ability to keep its power.
The person who's running the executive branch is a deranged, unhinged, dangerous President of the United States, that there should be prosecution against him.
The Senate has a solemn responsibility to try and hold Donald Trump accountable.
It is a crime to solicit election fraud, and that's what Donald Trump did. Donald Trump has now been committing crimes.
All of it proven bogus. The goal is to threaten adversaries into submission. If you don't submit, roll over, the Biden, Obama, Clinton deep state will imprison you. At least they'll try. When we as a nation behave like that, we become a banana republic, no better than a corrupt third world country.
Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, we're real news for real people.